Probably most of the time, the entrepreneurs or the founders will have the right gut feel, but you can't systemize it. You can't delegate that to someone else. Whenever you delegate that to someone, that process may fail. You may end up recruiting the wrong person. So, do you see that as a HR problem or like a system problem?
It's a system or process problem. We shortlisted around 7 guys, but like we didn't do any psychometric thing, and like no bond, nothing, and like within 9 months, you won't believe, within 9 months, all these guys left, barring one or like two,
Okay.
all left. Mumbai on saying lot of reasons, all those things. Even we have plagiarism detection in our tool. It will check whether these guys have copied from some other source, someone helping, or like whether like he's using some Bluetooth connectivity, all those things.
While taking the assessment, cheating is one. Like, let's keep it aside. Now, can someone fake the evaluation of this assessment?
Yeah, in some sense, that's possible. We thought like probably like 250 students, probably 2000, 2500 logs they might create. But these guys, they have, you won't believe, within like few minutes, they have created more than 7000 logs, cleaning all those things for server cache. Obviously, 250 students, if they can create 10,000 logs within 30 minutes, then our system should be capable to handle much more. Then like we change that like server, we like add on a lot of false proof, all those things. Currently, even now, if you have more than 1 million assessments, simultaneous assessment, our system will handle.
Looking back at your hiring process, how much weightage you give for the resume and for the assessment platform?
See, resume is just a visiting card.
Starting a business in Tier 3 city, now and then, there's a huge difference, right? Now, talent pool there's a huge talent pool available. So how do you see this, like now and then, the difference in hiring?
And like I was interviewing a girl then for a technical position. First question I asked, she was laughing all the time, and the first question I asked was like, "Oops, what is object-oriented?" Like, she was like, "What's?" And next question, should we need an interview? That was the question came from that girl. I was like, what? Then I asked, why did you come here, ma? I was like, she was laughing. But I selected that candidate, not for tech position, but for friend, customer-facing position. She was kind of good. Yeah. So that was the scenario 10 years back. Yeah, the technical side of the thing. But now, now I realize they, with the invent of AI, all the advancement of AI, all those things, now they are better equipped now. Even the education institution here, they are kind of okay comparing like 10 years back. And communication wise, even they are better. I won't say like we are at par with like metro cities, but like we are competing with them. So communication wise and technology wise, we are okay. We have very nice talents. But the problem where I see here is like the reliability of these candidates, especially new generation. I have faced a lot of issues. They don't want to stay. Yeah. So I mean, I know this one particular guy. We selected them back in 2022 or 23. After 1 month, he quit. He didn't show up here. There was just training period. And like the reason what he said after following all those things, he was too stressed. In the training period, he was stressed. No deadline, nothing, just study and learn. He was stressed. So 10 years back, we had issues with communication and like tech awareness. Now they are good, but like we have problem with their temperament, attitude. These cases are easygoing. But like back then they are kind of loyal, or like at least they were serious about their job. But like this generation, I feel like somewhere, because they have everything in their plate, and like they're least bothered about like job security, all those things. They are bothered about their happiness actually, but they are not least bothered about their career. Apart from that, currently like we are getting very good talent pool with like really very good people, but only problem is like their availability. That's the only problem we are facing now.
So from what you said, what I understood is that so colleges has fixed some issue, right, between what earlier there was a huge challenge in hiring because the people we are getting out of college, the skill they had is not mapping with requirement the companies had.
Yes.
But now I think they have reduced that gap.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
But still there is a gap.
Yeah, for sure.
So
For sure, there is. But like they are at least trainable. Yeah. So or at least like as a tech entrepreneur, we have found a system to manage this gap,
Okay.
to recruit people whom we feel they are trainable for our requirement.
Okay.
So
Okay.
so yeah,
Okay.
fine.
So we talked about a lot of these hiring challenges and how your tool will help in such scenarios.
All right. So it's not a small process, but
Okay.
like see,
But
it depends on.
yeah, probably we can talk about the psychometric
All right.
assessment part
Yep.
of.
So that's I will say a game changer.
Okay.
Currently, like for example, let's have a scenario. You are recruiting for a digital marketer. Yeah.
Okay.
So can you give me some example? What are the challenges you face with this particular hiring? You want to hire a person. Probably you have two hires. One is a fresher hire, and another is a senior hire.
Okay.
Yeah. So you are looking for people or like who can stay with you for long. That's one of your criteria. Or like you are looking for people who can transfer their knowledge or bring new perspective to your current group.
Okay.
For example,
Yeah.
like,
So let's say if he's a fresher, what I would look the primary skill I look at is he trainable? Does he has the appetite to learn new things? And will he be a team player? Will he fit in our company culture? So that's the primary thing I will look at.
okay. So for senior,
For experienced, first of all, we'll check his skill, whether he or she is has the knowledge to perform that particular set of job. And second thing is we'll look at their background, how long that person has stayed in the previous company, and we will look at we need to look data beyond the resume, because the resume will not tell the complete story.
Yeah.
So we have to identify what kind of performance they have done in the previous company. So that's all the metrics we will try to get.
okay. So now comes AssessGRU as a tool. Now, for example, you are using this tool, and like for fresher hire, obviously you can have all these tech evaluation done, whether it's MCQ with tech or like aptitude skills, all those things. But when it comes to is he really trainable? Is he really a team player? How do you check with this tech, all those things? There comes the psychometric thing.
Okay.
So our tool, what you can do is like you can select what kind of things you expect from this particular candidate. You have those skills. We have identified over 100 skills divided into around 8 different broader categories. It could be anything. So it could be cognitive skills, behavioral skills, or like their moral skills, or like leadership skills, management skills. Every broad skills will have 10 different skills, 10 plus different skills. So when you talk about like, are they a team player? Yeah. So just what you need to do is like select in your admin panel. Okay, I need to check his team player skills. Okay, select that skill, and like our AI tool will automatically generate. If you have your set of questions, you can do it there, or like our AI tool will generate questions accordingly. So there won't be any right wrong answers. It's just it will give you questions, okay, to check his team playing skills, and like you say like whether he's trainable. Yeah, it will create questions accordingly. So, and like we also have different frameworks of psychometric tests where you can analyze all these things, and it will give you a detailed picture based on his response. And like this answers, these question and answers, like there won't be any fixed question and answers. Yeah, based on his response, it will give you all like new questions, and like it won't ask this particular question for one time. These questions will be interrelated. Sometimes he can fake, but like he can't fake every time.
Okay.
Yeah. So it will give you a detailed report, like whether this guy is like trainable, like where he's lagging, where he's good at, all those things. So you can make an informed decision.
Okay. So at one point you scale to 50 employees, then you want to focus on products, so you scale down a bit. So during that initial process, what were the hiring? I mean, have you made any hiring mistakes?
Yes, we did some hiring mistake. Actually, at that time, we were like just a company doing a lot of service things. Like yes, assessment tool, we are giving as a service, not as a separate product.
Okay.
And like we didn't take psychometric as a like real thing.
Mm-hmm.
But like Hachinabla was saying, like we need psychometric thing, all those things, because they were facing issues.
Okay.
I said right, like out of the 17 guys, like we gave them, like still 8 plus are working with them. But like later on, 2019, 20, 21, no one there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So they Hachinabla was saying like we want psychometric thing. That's where like we made a mistake. Like that was we want to scale up. We shortlisted around 7 guys, but like we don't do any psychometric thing, and like no bond, nothing. And like within 9 months, you won't believe, within 9 months, all these guys left, barring one or like
Oh,
two,
okay.
all left. One by one, saying lot of reasons, all those things.
Okay.
Now, but like all you 7 into 10 months into their salary,
Mm-hmm.
and like the work, painting works, salary is one part, just a small chunk.
Okay.
But the lost business, lost
Okay.
opportunity, and all these guys gone, all these trainings, everything gone. Time is money.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like so now I'm in panic mode. I need to hire new guys.
Okay.
So that's where my real mistake happened. And like I know the market is coming down, but I need 10 guys. But like instead of hiring this 7 guys or 5 guys, what we did was like we gave offer to around 13 guys, around 11, 13 guys, plus internship opportunities for another 8, 9 guys.
Mm-hmm.
So altogether we had around 17 to 19 guys altogether who came.
Okay.
But market was down. We thought like people will move away, all those things. But like all those things happened. Yeah. So we were 50, but like probably we fired 5 guys. We just fired, but we gave them 6 months time to prove them.
Okay.
There will be a lot of internal assessments, all those things. So
Okay.
first, all those metrics, all those things, team leaders reviews, all those things. We gave them 3 months time, and like no improvement. Again, like we gave them 3 more months.
Okay.
Only after 6 months, we gave them time.
Okay.
Like we gave them clear time, and like only out of this 50 plus, we just fired 6. It not on a single day, but we took 6 months.
Okay.
We asked them to prove themselves, but like that's why performance firing has happened.
Fine.
And like, but all other we didn't fill those roles. That's how like, but like we are started to build those product as well. But my problem was I didn't concentrate on product. I was concentrating more on hiring, and like my panic hiring and like not informed hiring. That was our problem. That's when I realized psychometric should come into play. And like we are using those things, and like we have a small team, but like this team all are with us for 3 plus years. We are happy.
Okay.
Great.
So I think that's a great use case for the psychometric analysis, right? I think on one hand you have like people who didn't went through that psychometric assessment and they're like 100% quit within 1 year, and on another hand you have like about 8 plus people who has went through the psychometric assessment and they stayed with the company for more than 5 years, right? Okay. So how does it work? Like how AI can do such powerful analysis?
See, not fully AI.
Okay.
See, AI back in 2022 when we started this, or 23, it was just small kid. Yeah. Even now it has not grown fully.
Okay.
But we had that exposure and idea, and AI helped us to scale this product fast. We have a psychometric team. We have hired service of a psychometric team based out of Trichy. They are all PhD holders from IITs, IIMs, all those guys. They have set up a framework. So we implement those framework, and like AI, initially everything was manual process, manual mapping, all those things. Now AI help us to map all those things. So it so though we have our own set of questions, and AI also help us to get these questions. We mix and match everything based on, see, my mental thinking process will be different from you, Jude. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So, and like even though we are in like we are entrepreneurs, but the way how you take decisions, how you talk with your employees might differ. See, I will have my own way. Probably like there is no correct answer for a single question. Yes,
Yeah.
but that's where the difference comes. Psychometric things come. So
Okay.
we have a framework, we feed those things to a system, and like with the help of AI, this actually gives an added advantage. AI get all these feedbacks instead of manually we like doing the calculation and giving the results. Now AI gets everything and it gives. When we are doing it manually, probably like we could give a like brief report, that's it. But AI, it actually
Okay.
generate not brief but a detailed report.
Okay, okay. So what's the pattern you keep seeing in the wrong hires?
A lot of, see, this current pattern, like I can say post-COVID, pre-COVID. Post-COVID pattern generally in Kanyakumari district, they want to go out of Kanyakumari district after getting 2 years of experience. Or like, see, when you land a job in a small company like CK Solutions or AssessGRU, comparing any CMM level 5 company or 4 company, here you'll be handling a lot of different things. You'll learn a lot.
Okay.
Yeah. In 6 months, you'll be at par with a 2+ year experienced guy. That's the power. Why I'm saying this is, I worked in a small company in Bangalore. I learned that much skill.
Okay.
Yeah. So in 6 months, I was at par with like 2+ year guy.
Okay.
Yep. So now after 6 months, we know this guys will leave or like,
Okay.
because and like their time with our organization will be less. Their availability for important tasks will be reduced. The post-COVID.
Okay.
After COVID, the entirely different things. Guys, after coming here, we can see what like what they are really interested in, whether like work or like hanging out. So they want to when it's Christmas, for example, they'll be the first one to go in front and like do all the. But when it comes to a job, they'll okay. So there are a lot of signs with this latest generation that this guy like wants to be in a very jovial thing but not work related. He'll be 50%. But when it comes to extracurricular, okay, when our company is struggling a little bit, where we like cut on all those things, we'll know this guy will be the first to move out.
Okay. Okay.
That's what happened. Because post 2023 or like start of 2024, we cut down a lot of going out for like team outing, all those things.
Okay.
And you know, like these guys will go all those things.
So what's the cost of the gut feeling in hiring?
Its cost, it's priceless, I will say. Because like gut feeling, that's what I'm saying. Like when I trusted or like that's a challenge as well as for me. Because I don't want to hold everything, do all the hiring, all those things. But that's the problem I'm facing now as well.
Okay.
When I like give hands free to my team, the first 7 hire or the next 18+ hire, that did not go well.
Okay.
Yeah. So when I handpicked these people, they are staying. So I don't know. For example, in cricket, we'll say Captain Cool, Dhoni's gut feel, right?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Okay.
That's what we'll call the extra power we all entrepreneurs have.
Okay.
We will have that feel. Okay. Because I don't know whether it's our experience or not. That's the gut feel that I'll say, when you run a business, you should need that. You will have that. And like when you put a price on that, you can't put a price. But if it's a bad hair, then you can put a.
Yeah. So probably most of the time, the entrepreneurs or the founders will have the right gut feel, but you can't systemize it. You can't delegate that to someone. Whenever you delegate that to someone, that process may fail. You may end up recruiting the wrong person. So do you see that as a HR problem or like a system problem?
It's a system or process problem. Probably like we are too reliant on ourselves. Yeah. So yes, we know, but like, will we be able to grow? Will we be able to manage everything?
No.
Yeah. So that's where you should have a gut feel to recruit. And like I have a HR, like she came here as a friend of his executive. She's the HR head. She came back like back in 2015 or something like that. It's been 10 years. So if you have that gut feel that these guys will be the right fit, like give them everything, give them hands free, and like they will know our value, company value. They will take our company to next level.
Okay.
Yeah. Even I have made a mistake back in 2000, the first HR batch. One of my, I know that particular guy for over 20 years now. I used to play table tennis in YMCA. He was 2 years junior to me, and like he used to call me Anna, 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 Anna. He was working in Chennai, all those things. And
Okay.
like he came back. I know he's a cunning person. I know,
Okay.
but like he used to come back to me in Tamil. There is a saying, "Adimel adivaital ameenaham," something.
Okay.
Yeah. So he keep on coming to me like, you are doing good, I want to partner with you, all those things. Then like somehow I was in one of those low period. I hired him.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
He took my clients, my reputation.
Okay.
And like he was contacting others, like I am partner of CK Solutions, all those things. You won't believe, he have done some project for $50.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, opposite. And like now he have spoiled my name,
Oh, okay.
something, but I don't know anything about that project.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the, so when you don't listen to your gut feel, you are doomed.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's what a bad hair and a good hair. A good hair will take your company different places. A bad hair will drag you like anything.
Okay.
So yes, you need gut feel, but on the way, kindly build a process and people who can follow that process. But
Okay.
like that's where like individual people like us actually fail.
Okay.
That's like you ask the questions like why co-founder or investor. That's where we need all those things.
Okay. Okay. Good. Now, looking back at your hiring process, how much weightage you give for the resume and for the assessment platforms?
See, resume is just a visiting card. Yeah. So if you want to knock someone, yeah. So it's just a name holder that like what you have done, all those things. But like how will you evaluate what these details are like true? Yeah. So that's where assessment platforms comes into play, or like skill evaluation is really needed. You can't hire someone just with a piece of paper. Yeah, I'll say like, see, nowadays AI tool, like they are really smart. They can create you a resume within minutes. It could be like anything. We just give keywords, and like it can give you a resume. Even like it can copy some other's resume, or like it can give keywords. And like now another problem is there is something called ATS. Yeah, ATS nothing but it's a tool where most bigger organizations HRs employ to shortlist resumes.
Okay.
Yeah. For example, a top tier company in India, it could be any company. They might get service industry, service company. They might get thousands and thousands of resumes. We can't, or a HR can't sit and like manually like select all these resumes. They will just type a keyword, all those things, okay, and like ATS machine will select resumes for shortlist resumes for you.
Okay.
Now the problem is candidates are well aware of all these things. Yeah, and like generally companies when they hire people, they'll give a job description and like keywords, all those things. These guys are really smart. They copy all these things and like they also search the net and like get all those keywords and give to an AI system, build a resume with all these keywords, and like he will give his experience or all those things. So it will create a nice narrative, nice story, nice attractive CVs or resumes that will go past this ATS system.
Okay.
Okay. So see, technology, it's beneficial as well. There are a lot of pitfalls to this. So that's where assessment system comes into play.
Okay.
Now, okay, this guy is selected, but like he have developed his resume with the help of an AI. Okay. Here comes the nice part. Okay. So we call this interview for this guy for assessment with this online assessment platform or anything. Yep. So now companies know what or like what kind of guys to hire, what skill to look into this kind of all those things. Like he can't cheat. Obviously he can cheat, Now there are a lot of AI tools like will help, which helps to overcome this assessment, all those things. But like I won't say like AssessGRU is like cheat proof, but like we have tried our best, and like we are improving on our system to prevent unauthorized access or like accessing third party tools or like applications, all those things. Even we have plagiarism detection in our tool.
Okay.
It will check whether these guys have copied from some other source, someone helping, or like whether like he's using some Bluetooth connectivity, all those things. Yeah. So at least we will have the feel that we are trying our best. Yeah, in eradicating these small practices.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's
Good,
it's just don't go alone with a resume. Yeah, no one has created their resume like sitting and typing all those things. I'll say like even I did the same, like when like my sister, she was working with TCS, she gave me a resume. I just changed the keywords or like name, all those things, send those things. Even like my first resume was like just like a converted version of someone's resume. Yeah. If Siwa could do that like 15-20 years back in 2006, with all this technology advancement, why can't someone else, someone on the X guy can't do that?
Yeah. Now, while taking the assessment, cheating is one. Like, let's keep it aside. Now, can someone fake the evaluation of this assessment?
Yeah, in some sense that's possible.
Okay.
That's why I said already I explained I got like multi-layer of experience, multi-industry experience. So I have experience with education industry, with training industry, with the corporate industry, all those things. And like I have seen like how this malpractice is evolving. What are the new tools they are using? How to humanize an AI answer got from AI, all those things. What are the tools industry like? And like I won't say like we have achieved this 100% success rate, but we have, at least for now, we have a lot of mechanism to prevent cheating, and like we are trying our best to prevent all those cheating.
Okay. So you have a first-hand knowledge as a professor and also the CEO, right? So you have combined, you have taken the feedback from all these people, like from the colleges, from your existing clients, and you have fed everything into the system, and and I believe it keeps evolving, right? If you look at the version 1 and probably the 5, it may be look very different.
From 2018 till 2022, it's a single software, but adding on a lot of first year like Hachana block asked for like kindly control give us full screen, don't allow them to go to like any other tabs. Okay, so with the next year they came up with like give us a camera thing, just like there's someone helping behind. So two-phase direction came into play. The next year they asked like they are copying with the help of AI, all those things. So it's a single system, but like it's keep on evolving. And like again we faced a issue like someone else attending the interview in Teams. We faced this issue. This guy said like he's working in Chennai, but actually he was in Hyderabad, and like someone else was taking interview, but he was just acting in front of us. He cheated, and on day of joining we could see an entire different personality. It's him, but his way of speaking, behavior, everything. Then somehow we found out he had proxied the interview with someone else.
Oh, okay.
So now we know, okay, there is serious issue. So we know how to tackle those things with the help of checking like whether these cases are using like extending their system or like some Bluetooth device or like backend noise, all those things. Whether he's using Bluetooth headsets or like he's using any application over our application, everything. So it's learning every time. So probably like this time, so we have come up with version 2. Who knows? We'll be getting new inputs of how they can do malpractice and cheat. Obviously, next time, our next version, it's like continuous improvement, continuous development, continuous upgradation.
Okay. Now, what's AssessGRU born out of your frustration from the challenges you faced in hiring?
It's actually it's gone. It's no child is born out of frustration. Sorry.
Okay.
So it's out of joy.
Okay.
Yeah. So we actually love the joy. The byproduct is this child.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how I love my job. I
Hmm.
love my entrepreneurial journey, and like so, I want to uh, give an edge to my hiring team.
Hmm.
That's why we developed this AssessGRU, or like this assessment platform, to showcase that like we are a team, we are an advanced team, and like we don't just believe on like a paper test. We like have a advanced tool to have the hiring process.
Okay.
That's all. But that's just, see, a child is born, but now we need to make this child, or like give all the proper training to make a very good fit for this market, or like to give all the necessary skills to survive in this market. That's where the challenge comes in. That's where like we will have our own frustrations, like,
Okay.
oh, I didn't achieve this in my life, or like I faced these issues. That's when we take all the frustrations. I said you like this guy, particular guy cheating, right? Okay, now we took those study and like feed it to our system. Okay, this frustration challenges into an opportunity given. Okay, then like in particular university, a Punjab based university, there are like 250 plus students supposed to start their assessment for HRB around 10 o'clock, 10 a.m. From 9, we have given clear instruction, everything, all those things. These students started taking the assessment from 9:30 itself. They have we thought like probably like 250 students, probably 2000, 2500 logs they might create. But these guys, they have you won't believe, within like few minutes they have created more than 7000 logs,
Oh.
clicking all those things. Our server crashed. Only 2024 first assessment of HNR block with this new platform. System crashed. Oh my god. I was in Ireland. No, no. Actually, that was the day I was supposed to travel to Ireland.
Oh, okay.
Today, this thing, everything in class. But like, I didn't sleep till 1 a.m. I mean, the next day, early morning, 1 a.m. My flight was at 5:50 or like 3 a.m. from Trivandrum. Yeah. Morning 6 or something from Bangalore. I didn't sleep. I was like with my team, all those things, handling all those things. And like, then I know, like, we found that, okay, see, students, this is student mentality. We can't prevent. Yeah. Obviously, 250 students, if they can create 10,000 logs within 30 minutes, then our system should be capable to handle much more. Then like we change the like server, we like add on a lot of false proof, all those things. Currently, even now, if you have more than 1 million assessments, simultaneous assessment,
Oh,
our
okay.
system will handle
1 million.
1 million, even 10 million, n number of system.
Wonderful.
So we have different servers, false proof, all those things. But obviously, the name is damaged. That's our fault. So we should have predicted these things. But like lessons learned, frustrations. I took that frustration, I took that stress, everything, put into a system.
Okay.
Now we are fine.
So you might have come across a lot of business problems, right? Why did you choose hiring as a problem to be fixed first, and why did you build the system for that?
See, I didn't choose this specifically. As I said, it happened actually. Yeah, I'll say it's a logical flow of things.
Natural,
So
okay.
I was working with my college. Then like NIT happened, training, because like I love teaching, all those things. Training happened. Then automatically HR block came in, HR process, all those happened. So obviously like I'm in that path, training, education, HR policy, all those things that happened. And like I want to, I'm or like our CKS solutions before assessment, it's kind of we always feels in advancement, technology advancement. So it's a logical step that followed, and like we created this tool for our own use. Then Hachina found value in this tool. They like hired those tools services, and like we kept on improving. at one point of time, maybe in 21 or 22, we found out that this particular tool with WordPress was not scalable anymore. So we created a new system, and like I found out like with CK system, it's a service-based company. I don't want to mix service with product. That's why we created AssessGRU as a separate product, and like it's actually one is like problem solving. I was in that system, yeah. Uh, Thank God, like fortunately, I got the opportunity to be in this HR system, in the service industry. I get to know about the problems faced by the recruitment industry. What are the problems? All those things. So it's fortunate. I was fortunate to. That's why like to be in the right place at the right time. That happened, and like I jumped into the system. I found out a lot of like faults or like how we can improve those things. I learned those things, and like we implemented those things. We are still in the system learning what are the other things we can improve. All those things, it's a continuous process.
Okay. So what feedback from the customers surprised you the most?
Almost all feedback surprises. See, even negative surprise. Let me start with the like negative feedback first. So that was again one of my worst phase in my life. My father was hospitalized, and like this particular company, it's a consulting company, and they were doing internal assessment for Havels, yeah, for experienced internal assessment something, and like everything was perfect with this AssessGRU tool, version 1 of AssessGRU tool. And like suddenly I got a call from one of their head HR or someone, and like she was kind of really furious. Because like Havels is a very big name, right? Something was not right. Like she started like complaining about all those things, and like I checked with my team, we couldn't find any data. Really, we didn't like they have started the assessment, but no data. They have gone through all the because we have this logger everything, but still now we don't have any knowledge how these data disappeared. And the problem here is they asked us not to have any proctoring.
Not
any proctoring in the sense no, they want because their internal people are writing, they don't want a camera restrictions on all those things, key restriction and thing. So like our hands are cuffed off. We don't know like what really happened. And like my team theory is like they are internal staffs, yeah. Obviously people internally they don't like having internal assessments, all those things. Probably they might have opened the screen but not attend anything. But till now we don't have, but like our feedback it's, but we got all the negative feedback that our system is not good, everything. Till now we don't have answer for that. Even for that we have found a solution. Yeah. So see, one negative feedback, but now my team knows how to handle those things. Yeah. So whether like this guy has attended or not, my system will tell you now. Yeah. But like probably I don't know that I don't know whether that's our system problem or not. That's negative. Well, we have got plenty of positive feedbacks, but like why I said negative feedback is like negative feedbacks actually shape our company and our product. These positive feedbacks, we all have that feel. Okay, my product is good. Our product is good. So we have like for only one thing which we got from is like our tool looks great, awesome. It can fit anyone, even for a basic training company which want to have basic assessment to company which want to have coding assessment or like bigger assessment. So we have got this feedback as well. It suits our candidate. For students, yes, it suits like corporate CEOs, everyone. And like there are like even HRs with 20+ year experience like doing our psychometric assessment, and like they were like wow, it's like it has captured my mind. Like my behavior, everything up to date, everything. So lot of feedbacks.
Good. So what kind of companies should use this system?
Any company, almost all the companies, not just companies, even institutions, universities, even individuals. But like currently, this product is not available for individuals. That's what like we are working on the gamified version. So any companies, even like I said, like we have onboarded around 5 clients, like all these 5 different clients, even like medical coding company, construction company, HR based company, training institutes, and like taxation companies, all those things. So it's even AI based investor company. So it's different model. Currently, like currently we are getting a lot of leads about fast moving goods like Metro. We have given trial license for them. Even H&M they ask for service, or like Decathlon they ask for like some kind of service, all those things. But whether it will materialize or not, so no industry like boundaries.
Okay, good. So in the long run, how do you want AssessGRU to change the way the companies hire?
We don't want to change anything, because like see, currently they are actually in the right thing, but not using the right process or right flow.
Okay.
That's what we want to change. Yeah. So all the hires are not same. Currently, like they have this like thinking, we need to conduct aptitude test for everyone. Like, what's the need for aptitude test? Yeah. So for example, you are running an digital marketing agency. Do you need analytical skills for digital marketing?
Yeah,
But
to an
you
extent.
need content creation skills, you need verbal and like non-verbal skills, all those things that need to be changed. So most of the assessment tools give these basic things. The good part about that, we have segregated those things. Yeah. So do whatever is needed for your recruitment, for your purpose. If you want MCQ, go with MCQ. Even in MCQ, like don't go with aptitude, all those things. Like if you want tech hire, go for HR, the need might be different. For a coder, the assessment might be different. Just choose whatever you want. So don't choose an assessment tool since they're the market leader, or like they have everything. Just be specific, choose or like pay for whatever you want. That's where AssessGRU, like we have pushed ourselves, like you just pay for what you use. We have everything. Sorry, not everything, we have most of the thing. Or like we can customize things for you. Just choose whatever is needed, or like for your recruitment. That's it.
So can this be used by HR from a, I mean, who is not very tech savvy?
Yeah, obviously. It's a platform. It's where like they'll have their dashboard, and like you have help of our team. So, and like you asked about the biggest feedback, right? So that's about our support team. So we have converted 2-3 doubtful clients into client, because like we give very good support thanks to my team. I should thank my team for that. And like so obviously if I say this, some you are like torturing your see, it's out of their own passion they are doing, supporting day and night. Yeah. So those things. And like sorry, I missed the question.
No, I think you answered it. It was about, can a non-tech
Yes.
HR
And like
can
we
handle
have this HR tool, all those things where it will help. And like we have this dashboard, and like it's very clear, and like whatever is needed, it's not technical. It's pure non-technical.
Fine. So we are towards the end of the session. So we have a session called the bold move scale. So I'm going to ask a question, and you are going to say whether you are proud or regret that particular decision. So it will be like a rapid fire kind of a session.
Do you need explanation for that, or like just?
Yeah, so wherever needed, I think it's good to have some, you can throw some light on that particular decision. Starting business from a tier 3 city, do you regret, or are you proud of that?
I'm proud, but the small regret, it's not, but it's proud.
So you scaled your business very quickly to 50 plus people. When you look at that, are you proud or regret about that particular decision?
I'm proud, but like not in quick time. It took me more than 6 years to reach those levels.
Yeah. So you could have comfortably continued with IT services, and when you took a decision to move to product and built AssessGRU, so when you look at that decision, do you see that as a proud or a regretful decision?
See, it's a regret that I did not take this decision few years
Okay.
back.
Okay.
I should have moved to product when I was really thriving in my like in 21, 22, 2021, 22. I should have allocated more resource for my product development. I should have
Okay.
launched my product in 2022.
Okay. Now, you took a decision to scale down your business from 50 to 15 and focus more on the product. How do you see that decision?
Uh, it's a regret that like I made some false hires. Yeah, and like I want to clarify that we didn't fire a single people for scaling down. Yeah,
Okay.
actually we did not. When someone wants to move away, we did not fill that position. Yeah,
Okay.
because we are constantly on product, so we just keep those things. And like if anyone wants to move, and like we have made just
Okay.
five
So you're like gradually phasing out.
yes,
No,
yes.
Okay. Not like abrupt decision.
No,
Oh.
no. It took us more than 2.5 years
Oh.
to scale down from 50
Okay.
to 15.
Okay. So you might have burned a lot of cash during that period.
So, like we are in the service industry.
Ah.
Yeah. So when the client moves out, obviously, and like see, it's when the candidate moves out, client moves out. Yeah.
Okay,
When
yeah.
so and like we have made that decision. Like product is the next go. So let's consider product. Service. Let it
Okay.
cool down.
So trusting your gut feel during your initial hires, do you regret or proud?
I'm proud.
So one bold decision you will be always proud of, no matter what.
Okay, so one night I got a call from one of HRB staff or like a manager. We want to fill few positions. Yeah, can you give these candidates within 24 hours? Yeah,
Oh, okay.
like I asked them, can I get time until next day morning? It was like night 10 p.m. Yeah,
Okay.
I was supposed to call him at like morning 10 a.m. He was in US. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I made few calls internally.
Okay.
Yeah. Because like we are still a training based, like heavily focused on training, like few service, but like moving towards manpower consulting or like tech consulting, that one decision changed my life. I'll say that's within 8 hours. That's what I said. Like you asked about gut feeling of my initial hires.
Okay.
I let those guys go.
Okay.
But like I called them again. Those guys. I asked their support. They gave contacts. Few came with me. Yeah. Few came back with me. That because of those guys whom I trusted or like whom they have trust on us, they came back.
Okay.
And like within like 8 hours, just I got like 12 hours to decide. We decide and like stepped into consulting business and like no looking back.
Now the next session will be more like a devil's advocate kind of a session where I'll act as an investor and ask you certain probing questions.
All right.
Okay. Yeah. Are you ready with that?
All right.
Okay. Now, why for the AssessGRU platform? Why focus only on hiring, but why it's not built as an end-to-end employee lifecycle management platform?
To start with, I have all the experience end to end. That was our future goal. Yeah.
Okay.
We have all the systems drawing ready, but like already I have burned 3 years of my time building a whole system. I want to come and do the business.
Okay.
That's why like okay, this just a start.
Okay.
Yeah, and like this market is wide open. Okay, but the entire HR thing, if people wants to trust me, I want to build a scalable thing. Yeah, so first let me like put it in the market, scale up, then we can capture the entire market, HR market.
Okay. Now, is this system affordable and can it be used by probably MSME tech companies in tier 2 or 3 cities?
Yes, it's highly affordable.
Okay.
See, one difference is like probably most of our competitors are like so-called other companies. They offer pricing per month or yearly, but like we price per assessment. Yeah. Okay. So if you want this assessment, you can just buy and use our assessment.
Okay.
No need to like buy like thousands of assessment for months and years and waste your
Okay.
money. And like it starts from $3,
Okay.
3 USD. Yeah. Even like for education users, it starts from like less than 1 USD.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
if you want to use like 10 assessment now, but like we have a slight a thing there. But if
Okay.
you want to use 100 assessment per month, just buy 100 assessment that month. Next month you can buy another 100. Or like if you want to scale 1,000, you can
Okay.
scale down, scale up
Okay.
or down.
Okay. Now, when you look at hiring as a system or building a system for hiring, do you think there is a resistance from founders because the ROI is not very immediate?
See, when it comes to funding or releasing funding, HR will be the last option for any founders. Yeah, spending money for HR. Yeah. So yes, obviously there was some, but like now, yeah, everyone, including myself, we know what a bad hire will
Yeah.
cost. Yeah,
True.
and like we have other important thing. We can't spend hours or like days running behind resources and like doing this HR activities. So that's where this tool be highly beneficial.
Now let's say again another from a investor perspective. Why can't this platform be replicated by another tech player in the HR space?
All right. So this AI generation, nothing is false proof or like nothing can't be done, right? Or like it can be built within like see, I can say this. Initially, when I started, my 2 years, it took me 2 years to bring something to this world. But
Okay.
the same thing, my next version, it took just 3 months. It took me, initially I had 15 staffs. With like 5 employees, I could build a even better version.
Okay.
So, excuse me, it's nothing like we can't build, but the experience.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, years of experience and the knowledge, everything put together. So, it's anyone can build a system, but knowing the psychometry of things.
Okay.
Yeah, and like what need to be done, where need, that's where we are standing out.
So we have successfully completed the investor, the devil's advocate session. Now let's move on to the next session. Okay. From your perspective, let's say if somebody is from a tier 3 city, a tech entrepreneur seeing this podcast, what advice you would give them?
See, don't come to any business just seeing movies that like within like one business you can go. Yes, that have happened. But if you can spend 24 hours, 7 days a week, thinking about the business, dreaming about the business, and like it's like for example, a cricketer, not to achieve that highest level, he might have trained from his 6 or 7 age till 20 plus years. So he has invested more than 15 to 20 years of his life to achieve that height. So you should also be ready to do the same, and so get experience before launching something. Yeah, get first hand experience. Don't jump into conclusion. Just don't like jump into a river knowing that it will be like a warm swim. No, it will have sharks, it will have crocodiles, everything. Be ready to face all the challenges. Wait for your time. Take bold decisions. Believe your gut feel. Yeah, obviously the world will be full of negative people, but like there will be optional positive people. Try to identify those positivities, all those things. Try to be with positive people and like move away from that negativities and always have those dreams. You can aim bigger, aim bigger, aim bigger. So even I won't say like I have achieved something. Still, it's like even if you achieve 1 billion, next aim for 100 billion. Even after achieving 50 members, even if you like reduce to 5-member team, have that feel. Yes, it's like phase of life. Ups and downs will be there, but that feel of you can achieve is not what you need.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, when you look at the founders from small town, what I mean, do you see a pattern in the mistakes they do?
Yes, obviously, generally they don't understand this financial planning, or like see, when it comes to business, first thing is like just understand the market first. Yeah, so whether like this product, obviously anyone can build any product, any service, but like whether this is necessary here.
Okay.
Yeah, and like should we invest this much amount for this for example, you can grow dates. Yeah, but like will that be successful here? Will you be
Okay.
able to, what's the cost of, probably in Middle East you no need to spend that much money to grow a date tree, but probably here you should know the condition here.
Okay.
Only then also the quality, the
Okay.
water facility, everything differs. Yeah,
Okay.
so there is a big market for date industry here, but if you do that thing here, cultivate here, will that be successful? You should know that market.
Okay.
Yeah, will you get the right amount of fruits here, all those things. That's my advice. Before jumping into conclusion, but know the market, know the product, and like sometimes see, once I heard Microsoft saying India is the big market, but our profit are like we don't make money out of India. When they launched Windows XP, Windows 2000 in India, there 90% of the people were using cracked version.
Okay.
Yeah. So and like now they have fixed those issue. So but like whereas countries like Italy with like very very less population, they were earning more in Italy. But like with million plus population here, they were not earning. They were burning money. That's the thing. So you should know which product will address, or which service will address which audience, all those things. So tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, that does not matter.
Okay.
But like should have a clear vision and like clear clarity in what you are doing.
Okay. Okay. How do you define success now compared to when you started then?
Initially, like success, now then everything money.
Money.
When you come to business, it's not like fame, how many people you work with, but like how much money you make. But like when you make, that makes the difference. Yeah. So some guys can make money every month. Some guys maybe first 10 years no money, like they can achieve bigger. But the end goal is like making money. Yeah.
Okay.
Only if you make money, you'll be able to bring more products or more service. You can employ more people. You can make the changes before earning money, but you should know how to make money.
Yeah.
A business is not for charity. Yeah, it's for making money. So have that thought process. Yeah, I did that mistake. Yeah, I used to do a lot of service, all those things. So first fix those problems, fix that in your mind. See, you have come here to earn money. Earn money. But the correct way. If you can find that correct way, that's it.
Okay.
Succeed.
Good. Thank you. So thank you, Siwa, for sharing your journey. So I learned a lot from this, the stories you have talked, the challenges you faced. I mean, there is a lot of takeaways from me. So I hope you also enjoyed this discussion. So thanks again for being a part of this podcast.
Thank you, Jude. It was really nice having this conversation. Even like it was like re-going or like revisiting my the older days, how that journey, all those things.
Okay.
And like my special thanks to you, your team, for arranging this session. And like thanks a lot for what you are doing. Kindly do this with more intensity. And like thanks for supporting us in our journey in reaching this, making this product reach across the globe. Thanks a lot. And like my best wishes for all your future endeavors. Let's join hands and like go together.
Sure. Thank you so much, Siwa.